Hello, everybody, and welcome to another commentary here. And I am so excited right now. The Xbox One was just revealed yesterday, and usually I would talk about talk about the gameplay for a little bit. But there's so much to discuss and so little time to discuss it, so we're gonna dive right into it here. And the new Xbox is going to be called the Xbox One, as you all should know. Previous rumors was it's going to be the Xbox 720 or the Xbox Infinity. No, it's the Xbox One because it's all in one, everything you can possibly imagine. And starting off, let's talk about the hardware a little bit. And it's a decent size, black, and looks a little more advanced and stuff. It has an 8-core AMD processor with x86 architecture with 8 gigs of RAM, which is good. Features a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which is pretty nice. Hopefully, the games and all the other stuff won't require that much gigabytes, so hopefully 500 should be enough. 3 USB ports, a Blu-ray drive, which is good to have, and Bluetooth, so not bad. My biggest concern was going to be the gigabytes, and that seems to be okay. Everything looks to be tip-top shape for the new console. So hardware looks good. Pretty happy with that. Next, television connectivity. They made this huge during the reveal. They talked about it for quite a while, and you know, obviously I'm a gamer, so I care a lot about gaming stuff wise, but this is a pretty cool aspect as well. How you can just you know, easily flip back and forth between your TV and your Xbox without worrying about a voice command and all that stuff. You can just say play ESPN, play MTV, play AMC, and we'll go to that channel like instantly. Very fast, very quick. A very cool feature, especially I'm going to college obviously in the fall, so that was a pretty cool aspect. I thought that I'll be able to do that, and I'll be very entertained when I'm not studying or going to school or any of that, so excited for the TV part as well. They made that a huge deal though, which I thought was, they could have focused a little bit more on the gaming other than that, but still pretty cool. New Kinect, it's going to have a Kinect in every box it comes in, and when I first heard that before they revealed it, look at me trying to get a headshot, horrible. Should have just got the kill. But when I first heard about that, I was a little sketchy on it, just for the fact that with the old Kinect, yeah, it was fun to play every, you know, go over to a friend's house, play it once or twice. I mean, I've only actually played on the Kinect maybe 3 times ever, so I can't really say it. But my biggest concern about the Kinect was, you know, I'm going to college, and you need to have that mat, that floor mat or whatever, to go with it. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to fit that in my dorm. So I was really hoping that that wouldn't be. But with the new Kinect, it doesn't have that floor mat. It just has the regular stuff. It can see you and all that. So that is going to be awesome, that I can actually use Kinect and not worry about it, even though I probably won't even have enough space in my dorm room to do any crazy Kinect games. I'll just use it for the voice commands and whatnot, so that'll be good. Transmits 1080p, which is good. You need that high definition. It also can see 6 figures into its processing, so it can really kind of pick up all your body movement. And another thing with the Xbox One is so many hand gestures now. Like, you can close your 2 hands together to shrink something. You can take them and expand them to expand something. Hand gestures are very cool in that sense, that they added to this, making it very new, and I think that's very intense that they can do something like that. So I'll be using that to my advantage. It's just making people even more lazy than they already are, which is bad for that society, but good for the people who enjoy being lazy. So I think that would be pretty cool with all those hand gestures and stuff, and voice recognition and face recognition. So it's going to recognize you right when you walk into the room and can tell who you are and all that good stuff. And that'll be pretty intense in that sense that, you know, I'm going to have 2 other roommates, and if they use it and they try to use it or whatever, then they'll be as their profile, I'll be as mine. It's pretty cool in that sense how you can do that. Moving on to the controller, I must say similar, but also you can tell the major differences. The new buttons actually look pretty intense. Otherwise the layout's pretty similar. There's 2, the start and select button on there, and they have the actual middle X. I don't know what to call it. I'll just say the middle X is now above it, which they changed, I believe, because of accidental hitting. I know Judgment always has this problem when he gets excited. He will spam his controller, and they really wanted to limit the accidental button touch, and I think the X was probably the biggest one they had to worry about, and that was one they fixed. They now put the X above the start and select instead of in the middle, where you could accidentally hit the middle button and then all hell breaks loose. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. Besides that, pretty similar. Looks a little more slick. They said it's a little more durable. They're doing crazy tests on it, so I can imagine it'll be pretty durable. The battery pack looks a bit different as well, but I guess it's supposed to be better. I guess I don't know how else to say it, but it should be. Next is games, and they showed off a lot of trailers of games and stuff, and some of them it looks very good. I mean, the graphics are much improved as we were expecting. As far as all they showed, Quantum Break, Forza Motorsport, I'm not really a racing guy. It was interesting, EA Sports is now like with them, and out of all their games that they showed, probably, I don't even play FIFA, but FIFA probably looked the best. And I'll have to make a separate video on this, but their attempt to bring NBA Live back is just a huge mistake. I mean, when I saw that, I laughed because they tried to make it last year, but it looked so bad that they just stopped. And in the trailer, they show NBA Live, and it looks the exact same as it did last year. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Like the people, I mean, it showed Ricky Rubio. I couldn't even recognize him, and like his legs were like paper thin. I mean, the people just don't look good. I like the fans and I like the stadium and everything, but I don't know. The players just look bad. The mechanics of it just look bad. Just let 2K do that, honestly. I'd love to talk about games a little bit more, but I got to move on to Xbox Live, which is very exciting as they keep improving it. Now, even more servers, and now even better. They said they can now hold more people in a lobby, which is very exciting. Especially, it makes me even more excited for Battlefield, because I was always jealous how Battlefield on the computer could have more players, like 64 player matches, and I'm like, it's just not as fun on console because of that. But now that it can hold more people in the lobby, that means bigger games, more excitement there, and that's a very exciting part. I'm excited to have bigger games, and you know what can come with that. I don't know in sports games if that's gonna make a difference. It could. But once again, on another topic, as we win here, on last notes, I don't know what, 41-8. So much to talk about, so much to say. I'll make separate videos talking about it, but that was just a quick one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.